And you know, we're already talking about working through the weekend. It's just kind of like when you're doing these projects, sometimes the project dictates your hours, you know, so you can't just be like, oh, well, gotta take a lunch break, oh, well, gotta, you know, it's time, it's dark now, it's time. It's like, no, it has to be dried in. So he's got this section completely demoed and ready for OSB, and now he's got almost half of it sheathed with the OSB. So it looks great. He's doing a great job. He's rocking it out. There's right now the sun is not too glaring and hot, but I know, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking we'd almost rather it be just hot and sunny, but you know what, in Mississippi this time of year it will rain. Full sunshine, those showers will just pop up sometimes. So yeah, I don't know if we're at war zone yet, but we're right there. Like right there.
We're definitely in beat mode.
Right there. You definitely got construction zone. You know, we might be a couple steps away from war zone.
Every day isn't shining like today. Beauty rising, I can say I have seen mountain heights and some valleys. Yeah, I've shouldered some baggage, felt the weight of some burdens, carried shame, cried in pain, took the lies and put them on me. I will leave it at the altar, God. I leave it at the altar, God. I leave it at the altar, God. Oh, I will give you everything I've got. Oh, I surrender all and leave it at the altar, God. Oh, yeah.
You're gonna swoop through here and then pull through there right there. Yep, so you're gonna have to swing hard. Yep, so you can bag up to the trailer. Keep going. Just cut it hard. If you need to bag up, you can. Keep going. Keep going. You got room? Alright. Now you can bag up. When you bag up, cut your wheel hard. Cut your wheel. Start cutting your wheel. Yep, like that. Cut it hard, hard, hard. There you go. Alright, now stop. Now you can go between two trees now. Alright. run them rattlesnakes out of there. Yeah, keep the wheel straight. There you go. Bring on out there. Bring on out there. Bring on out there. All right. Woo, woo. All right, y'all. Tim Jr.'s first time hooking up to a trailer. Let's see. I see we got one flat wheel here, but it'll be all right. We're just pulling around the farm. Ain't gotta be too fancy. But this is the boys' old trailer here, and we're gonna use this trailer to put all of our scrap material on. So as I'm taking 10 down off the side of the mobile home, I'm gonna throw it on this trailer. Once I get all the poison ivy off of it, I'm gonna throw it on this trailer, and then we can pull this trailer over to the dump so we won't have to carry all the material and everything. But the boys, that way out doing farm chores, I told them to come on over and hook up to this trailer and pull it out for me and bring it on up to the work site. But this is their little trailer here. They own it, it's theirs outright. And once I bought my new trailer, I gave them this one, and they want to fix up on it, put new axles on and all that good stuff. Like I say, this was my first trailer I started off with. My daddy gave me this trailer, and I'm giving it to my boys. And like I say, they can fix up on it and make it good, because this trailer is full steel. My daddy put a steel bed in here. The axles are bent, but that steel bed makes it where you can like use this little trailer that's only like, you know, probably only some 1,800 or 3,200 pound axles and really load this thing down. I took this trailer to Wisconsin one time and bought a loader for an old tractor I had, my first tractor, a Ford 600, a 1970s tractor. But the boys are helping me out this morning before they go to homeschool. What y'all think about that, boys?
Good.
Y'all excited to pull y'all trailer out?
Yes.
How did it feel, Tim, hooking up to a trailer for the first time?
Good.
That's right.
I had to kick it hard a little bit to come out of those bushes.
That's right. You had to kick it to that horsepower.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we got to figure out how to get y'all out of here. You think you're going to be able to pull this trailer all the way out?
Yeah.
Because what you're going to need to do is you got enough room over here where you pull it in it, but you're going to have to go on that side of the tree. But you're going to have to watch that trailer and make sure it's not bumping up against anything. And then you're going to have to straddle that hill. Once you get to that hill, I might pull it out for you.
Okay.
So I'll let you get it there. Your main obstacle is gonna be this tree right here. You see that tree?
So go on this side of the tree?
But you also gotta watch the other side as well, though, because you got trees on the other side. So that if you make it past that obstacle, then I'll do the rest for you.
Okay.
How about that?
Yep.
All right, go for it. Take your time. A 9-year-old pulling a trailer. For real. This is all, Jesus is written all over this. Oh yeah, he doing good too. Swinging real good. He might be able to make it on through that little trail up there too. Oh yeah, perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, woo! I think you can make it through that trail too. Cause
Ditch right there.
I'm gonna show you what you do. You when you can't see stuff, you go ahead and stop it. Like so go and put it in neutral and put the parking brake on, and then get out and look at your surroundings.
Okay.
So put it in neutral. Put your brake on. Leave the engine running, and then step on out and look at what you got going on. So yeah, walk around the trailer that way. You see how close you are to that ditch on that side?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull this way.
Yeah, you have to pull that way. And as long as you pull that other way, go to the other side, see if you got room over there. Cause you're right there on the ditch, you keep going straight. So do you have room over here?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep, so you can get right up against these bushes over here. Even if you're tired, sit on them a little bit, cause ain't nothing over there that's gonna hurt it. Keep swinging that way. Keep swinging that way. Stay right up against those bushes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Keep going. You can get on the driveway now. All right, stop right there. That's right, you did good. High five. Hold on, put the camera down. High five. Good job. What say, Ty? There you go. You doing good. All right, I think I got it from here, y'all. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it right up to the dump here and try to pull some of these this poison ivy and weeds and stuff out, and then pull these. Go ahead and throw these pallets in there as well, and you can go ahead and put it in park. Okay. Put your brake on, and then go ahead and turn it off. And I'll take it from there. All right, y'all, it's going down around the farm. I'm super excited. These boys are being trained up. Got a little bit of vocational homeschooling this morning, and they're finishing off their farm chores. It's just amazing to see these young men like being developed. I love it. I love it. I just love being able to be that father that I didn't have, that father in their life at a young age, because I didn't really start building a relationship with my dad till I got older, and after I made mistakes and went to prison and all those type of things. And I had a couple years where I spent time with my dad while we were working, doing tractor work and bush hogging and all those type of things. And I spent a little bit of time with my dad when I was younger, but it was like on the weekends because my mom and dad got divorced when I was 3 years old. And so I would go to my dad's house on the weekend. But he is a blessing though, because he taught me things like this right here, how to drive a trailer, how to drive a tractor and things like that. So those things are invaluable. You know what I'm saying? So I thank him for that, even though like life circumstances made it to where we didn't have a relationship for our whole lives, you know, like I would have loved to, like I'm having with my boys. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is, like I said, I'm gonna pull this trailer right by the dump, throw a couple of these things off. There's only 2 pallets on there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get this trailer parked by Emma, because today is the day. We're pulling outside today, y'all. We're pulling it off and putting it back up. Like I said, it's been a couple rainy days, and I'm very, very hesitant to start pulling stuff off on rainy days because I don't want insulation and sheetrock to get wet. But today we have a full day, a full complete work day, you know, where we can actually pull siding off and there isn't any rain. So I'm gonna see how much work I can get done. So I don't have much time to talk today. So I'm gonna go ahead and set y'all up, get this trailer unloaded, get it in its spot, and start ripping siding off. One pallet on there because I forgot that there's a hole right in the middle of that trailer, and you got to keep a board over top of it so that you don't step off in there and hurt your leg. So I left one pallet on there, but I'm ready to get it parked beside Emma now, so we can start throwing old tin siding on there. I hope y'all are ready, because it's straight beast mode. For real, it's going down. And so I got this trailer in place. This is gonna be my scrap trailer, or my material that I take off trailer. But I also need to get my material that I'm gonna put on trailer pulled over here. And what I think I'm gonna do is, because all my tools are in Old Faithful, and I kind of pull it around the farm where I'm working at to have all my tools in one spot, so I don't have to like carry around tool bags and all those type of things. And so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and get Old Faithful, and I think I'm just go ahead and hook him up to the material trailer, and then I can pull the material around. Because what I'm gonna do is, as when I take material down, because this first little stretch, I'm gonna try to go from this corner here all the way to the front door. And like I say, hopefully I can get past there today. But that's my first section where I'm gonna kind of get the feel for things. But this siding is coming off, like, and it should be some OSB by the end of the day. There should be siding should have come down, new siding, new OSB should be up, house wrapped, and there should at least be a window right there. That's my goal for today. But hopefully I can get that done and then also make it on through there, because it will be a beautiful thing if I can get all this siding on this front side done and then house wrap that whole thing, and then that'll all be locked in. And then the next non-rain day, I can work on the back. So, but let me go ahead and get hooked up. Like I said, I'm just getting all my material and getting all my things that I need, trailers and tools and everything, put in place, because I'm doing the work of like multiple men. Like usually on a job like this, they have like a crew of like 5 or 6 men, you know what I'm saying? But I'm doing it by myself. And so I'm using my equipment that I have, trailers, and trying to be efficient and getting everything in one spot so I don't have to walk too far and waste energy. So I'm trying to get all those things set up so that I can efficiently do the job, you know, and I'm not like having to stop and go look for something and those type of things. All those type of things break your rhythm. So I'm trying to get everything that I need right in this section right here. So let me go ahead and crank up Old Faithful. I'm gonna have to move Rooster as well, hook up to the material trailer and get it pulled in this area somewhere. So once I get all of the metal siding down, then I can just bag the material trailer right up and start laying OSB up there, cutting and laying OSB. So let me set y'all up. All right, y'all, we're all set up now and we're ready to start ripping siding off this thing. And it's gonna be super exciting to see this first piece come off, because that's gonna let me know a lot just by ripping off the first piece, because I'm not sure what's behind these walls. I told Megan it'd be funny if it's sheathing behind these walls. It'd be funny, it'd be a blessing, but also it'll be like, you know, I got 50 sheets of OSB on the trailer here that I gotta find something to do with, but I don't think they're sheathing. But that tin has to be screwed into something. But I can feel that it's hollow behind it in spots. Like I can feel hollow there, but then I go to other spots and it's solid. So I'm not sure what's back there, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to get a drill, get a drill bit, hex head drill bit, and start taking siding off. So I'm super excited, and we're set up. Like I said, it's like we got a whole work crew out here. They got my wife. She, look at her. Today is the day. You ready for this?
I am.
The first piece of siding is officially about to come off.
What?
Yep. I was just telling them that it looks like it's a whole work crew out here.
For real.
It's like, you know, if you had this job going on, that's about what you will see. You'll probably see about 3 or 4 trucks with trailers pulling up.
Dumpsters, trucks, trailers.
Yep. So you got 3 trailers. You got 1, 2, and then the windows and doors. All the expensive stuff is on the cattle haul. We ain't moving that one.
The covered trailer.
The covered trailer.
Cover wagon.
We're gonna carry the stuff from there over here. But yeah, I'm excited to see this first piece of siding come off. And yeah. All right, you ready for this?
I'm ready. I'm so excited. I can't contain myself hardly.
Big reveal.
Alrighty.
Back here.
First piece coming off.
Good so far.
All right, good.
Living a snake skeleton.
Okay. Dinosaurs, fossils.
First piece.
All right.
First piece.
Oh,
Officially off. Look at her. Ain't she pretty?
look at that. That looks like, yeah, pristine. Look at that wood.
You can see everything. You can see the floor joist. You can see the OSB, floor sheathing, and then they have like a little piece of 1x4, and then the 2x4. So that's a good thing to see. 2x4, and there's no sheathing there. So nice and sturdy, solid.
Looks good.
I'm gonna take this piece out right here. Put it down low. You watch so many mobile home renovations, and those floor joists, you know, are riding around the seam.
Yeah.
It's all black.
I did too.
I got scared for a
I
second.
know.
That ain't nothing but the moisture berry.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. I got you. Also looks good. All right.
So I'm gonna keep on taking it off, and I'm gonna just set y'all up, put y'all on time lapse, and I'm gonna get to work. All right, y'all, everything's looking good so far. We have good looking insulation. You would think this house is brand new, for real. But that's the anointing that the Lord put on us with this house. And I don't want to speak too soon though, because we might get to some spots where it doesn't look like this. But let me show y'all this right here. Because this right here, under a window sill, is usually in a mobile home where it's rotting it. And as you see, it's like brand new wood under here. Even the floor joists all of the studs and everything. Like I said, I still got to get in here and take this window down. I got to go in the inside, take the blinds down. Once I take the blinds down, I'm gonna cut that caulk because there's a caulk line on the inside, and then I'm gonna let Megan and the boys put a trash bag up over the window so that flies and bugs and everything won't be able to get in there while the window is out. And then once I get that caulk line cut, then I can just pry the window from the outside and it'll come right out. And like I say, then after I get the window out, I tear the rest of the siding off to here as I did down here. And then I have a little piece at the top. Like I said, I have to detach the roof at the top. The roof kind of overlaps and it's just a staple in there. And so I got to detach that and then get that little piece of tin from there. And then we'll be ready to go on with our first piece of OSB for real. And start sheathing these walls. But they're super sturdy. It's like I see why, you know, they didn't bother sheathing them because they're sturdy. Like I say, they're not flimsy at all. They're holding their own weight. And yeah, so once I get this window out, like I said, I'm gonna have to go on the inside, do a little bit of work. Then we can take the rest of that tin off there, take that tin off up there, and then we start putting up some OSB. All right. What's up, Billy? And the inside. Get the blinds taken down.
Oh, you to put back the same blinds back up?
Yeah, once I get done.
We'll have no blinds for a while.
Cold air pumping out. That cold air pumping out.
All right, y'all, we are coming in with a bang. Literally, we have our first window out, and it was kind of an intense moment because the glass from the window shattered all over the place as Tim was pulling it out, and it's really gonna go down on like best decision of the year for Tim to have gotten new windows, because it really would be a panic moment for us. Okay, the window's broken, we got to get a new window, we want to get dried in. So I'm really glad to have brand new windows just waiting to put in that spot, because that window shattered in so many pieces. Tim was saying, you talk about blood, sweat, and tears, you know.
It only cut me a couple times.
It's like literal blood.
It came down hard too, to my like shards of glass coming from like 5 foot in the air straight down. It really just hit my arms, and it's just little small little cuts.
Yeah, little cuts.
And then I think I got shards of glass all on in my shirt, because I felt my shirt and I'm like, feel kind of sticky. So I had to change shirts eventually.
Y'all, so whoo. Yeah, that was an intense moment. I can't lie. I heard the glass shatter, and I was all the way back at the other end of the house.
I don't think it's any in my beard, but it came for me though.
Yeah,
it's like I don't feel anything on my face, but it came straight for me.
And you know, the glass went everywhere. It went inside the house. It went outside the house. It just both ways. So yeah, but he's fine, and he's gonna keep working gingerly, carefully, and yeah, y'all, we've got this whole side, as y'all can see, ripped out, including the window, and he's just still working it down little bit by little bit. Yeah, so Tim here has really all the way up to the door almost. He's almost at the door. He's worked down this entire side of the house, as y'all can see. Just wanted to show y'all a little bit closer up. And this is all of the glass that has fallen. There's a big pile out here. There's also an equally as big pile of glass in the house that we have to clean up. So the kids are all in their room and can't come out right now. We got some
war zone.
Serious construction.
Got them war
You're
rooms.
right. Yeah, war zone is popping off right about now. But yeah, so it really looks pristine. All the wood is just clean and no rotten wood whatsoever. It's solid. The only thing that was flimsy was that window that he pulled out. It just, except for the metal, it's almost like it just fell apart in your hands as you were pulling it out. So, So, yeah, we are super glad that we have new windows. As a matter of fact, let's walk down there so I can show you our new windows and our new doors that we will be installing. We are keeping all of this precious glass windows and doors on the cattle hauler. See if I can sneak past. So here is our patio door that Tim and I are going to go on with in our room. We're going to replace the window in our room with this patio door here. And here are the beautiful doors. This is the door. We're going to replace the back door. And here are the windows that are going to go in our home. So we are so glad to have, I mean, so glad. We are so glad to have these windows and the door to replace what we are pulling out, because there's just no way we could have taken what we're pulling out and put that back on and it be sturdy. It was just unbelievable how flimsy that window was once we started to pull it out. So I'm super glad. Tim is working up high now. He's got the ladder pulled out, so he will have this entire side pulled off, and I think his plan is to try to work little by little and get things dried in. So we shall see what he gets done today. I'm super excited.
This is where we want to be. This is the place for you and me. Yeah, this is where we wanna be. In Tennessee, in Tennessee, in Tennessee, yeah. Where hummingbirds are flying in the sky. Dreams are coming true. A magic place where you can count the stars. Just lay down in the middle of the night.
Tim is rocking it out with this siding. He's got 3 sheets of OSB up and it looks amazing. I can't wait until y'all see this. Just look at this. So he's got 3 sheets of OSB up. He did have to cut just, I think he said, 1 inch off the bottom of these, but they're almost full sheets that he has up. Now he's working on preparing the OSB around this window. So that's going to require some more cuts. He's up there measuring on the ladder now. But he is rocking it out. He has so far gotten all of the siding removed from the section. The reason he's keeping these 10 pieces at the end is so that when he gets the OSB sheath, he can kind of wrap the 10 back over it and we can have a temporarily watertight seal until we're completely ready to remove all that tin and go on with our LP Smart siding. So he's got this section completely demoed and ready for OSB, and now he's got almost half of it sheathed with the OSB. So it looks great. He's doing a great job. He's rocking it out. There's right now the sun is not too glaring and hot, but I know, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking we'd almost rather it be just hot and sunny, but you know what, in Mississippi this time of year it will rain. Full sunshine. Those showers will just pop up sometimes. So we're a little bit, hair standing up on the back of our neck, but you do what you gotta do when you gotta do it.
That's why I'm glad to be sheathing it, because literally this is like one step away from being dried in. All of this spot where the OSB is at, and you only really got like this seam here,
right,
that will like just pour water in. But with the water coming out the roof, it would just roll off the OSB, and
right,
when too much get in the house. So all I gotta do is house wrap that real quick, like I said, and that's gonna be super quick. So once I get the OSB laid, that's why I'm working it in sections. So if it does start raining on me, it's not like a whole side of the mobile home taken down. It's just one little piece, and I can hurry up, and because these pieces of OSB, they will go up there full. So if it started raining, I'd be popping them things up there full, and I'd come back later and knock that little inch off the bottom. So it's some ways that I could do it, like I say. And we could, like I say, put a trash bag over the outside of the window or something like that if it started just pouring down. But I'm not just gonna look at it. I'm gonna keep working. It might still get wet, but I'm gonna try something. But I think we're good for today.
Yeah, I think so too. But we're what do you say? Ready for whatever, right?
Exactly.
Ready.
Siding by faith.
There you go. That's it.
Not by the weather forecast.
That is it. So it looks great. He's got it going on out here, and everything. I'm gonna show y'all one last look. Everything is.
I say we're siding by faith. I gotta tell the truth.
Okay.
I say we're siding by faith, not by the weather forecast. But I've been studying that weather forecast like it was ancient Greek and Hebrew.
Right. You only looked at that weather forecast like a million times.
In 2 days.
He was even saying last night, he was like, okay, let me see if the weather forecast has changed any again, because, you can't just look at it and think, oh, yeah. No, it changes. So he's been keeping up on it.
I see you rolling. Don't try to blame it on me. I wanna walk away. nothing as good as what we have. Is it a rule? What's good is worth the fighting. There ain't no denying that you and I were made to last. Falling in was easy. How can we make it stay? Start. I will never let go of you. Tried and true. Oh, I'll never let go of you. Tried and true. Tried and
Doors out.
Got the storm door off, and you still have a closable front door.
Yes.
So we can keep the flies out.
No trash bag.
There you go. Thank you very much. All right, y'all, as y'all can see, we still have our front door intact. And I was able to get the storm door off. And as you see, I got a piece of tin off with it. That butyl tape is something else. It's solid. But that just, hey, kill two birds with one stone, like they say. But I got that storm door off. And I'm glad that we were able to keep our front door intact. And that just makes it so I can sheathe around that front door without losing our our seal like we have with the windows. So all I had to do, is install the windows, which is a whole lot easier than installing the door, because the windows don't actually have a pane. They just, screw on to the outside, and that's all it is. Like I say, they don't have an actual seal, I guess is what it's called. Window seal. They're just the outside. So yeah, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and keep on taking stuff off now that I have it to where I can sheathe around this door. And as y'all can see, the door kind of sticks out a little bit, and so that'll just be perfect. And we actually, like I said, since we're gonna build a deck after we get done with the siding, we actually don't necessarily need a storm door, but we do like to keep our door open and be able to see out, with the big glass. But yeah, so I probably still reinstall it. So I try to set it to the side so I won't break it. And yeah, but as y'all can tell, I'm out of breath. I'm working hard out here. A rain cloud actually, let me see if y'all can see it. A rain cloud actually just passed by, and I thought it was dripping rain, but then I realized that was just my sweat dripping off my beard. For real. But a rain cloud passed on by, and it's gone now. And like I say, nothing but blue skies back that way. So I should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start ripping the rest of that siding off around the door. And then I'm gonna try to make it through this window and then make it all the way right before the kitchen window right there and stop there and then get everything house wrapped. That literally will be half of the house that I can get done in one day, and get everything house wrapped, get those two windows installed there and there. And then, like I say, get everything taped off, sealed, and we'll be ready for a big rainstorm to come through. So let me get back to it, y'all. So, boys?
No, you didn't break the window this time.
Yeah, I was able to get that one out without breaking it. I can't see anything. The sun's in my eyes, but I'm guessing y'all back there. But yeah, I was able to get this window out without breaking it, and I got it fully intact on the junk trailer here that we're gonna take down to the dumpster that we have. And yeah, like I said, I'm glad that I went ahead and replaced these windows. Like I said, these windows aren't real sturdy. Like I say, they're just there. And yeah, but like I say, even if I do break them, we have replacements. But I don't want to break them because it gets kind of dangerous with that glass falling right in your face. But I got that down, and it's still hot out here, so I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna get right back to it. Start taking down this tin here, as y'all saw on the other end, these pieces here. And then I had to get up on the ladder, the big tall ladder, and get those pieces at the top. Like I said, so many. Walk over here to the shade a little bit so I can see y'all, because I can't see anything. Okay, I can see a little bit now. Head all cocked sideways, for real. But yeah, what was I saying? It's so hot I can't even think. Y'all just sit back and watch it. But yeah, but with this tin, because some people were saying to donate this tin or to give it away to somebody that was trying to do tin on the mobile home siding, it's like, it's so hard to get, because it's so many pieces, it's so hard to get it all off intact. If we did take it off with just the whole pieces, all those trim pieces, the people would have to like buy all that type of stuff, and it just wouldn't be worth it. Like I said, because this stuff has holes in it and all those type of things that might not line up. So it's just best to just throw this in the junk pile and let it be hauled away. Like I said, it would be good to take it and get to scrap iron, but I'm just too busy. Like, y'all see what I'm doing. So I'm more worried about getting the job done than making money off the scrap iron, a couple $100 off scrap iron for the tin. So, but hey, if I had somebody that I knew could come get it and want to do scrap iron, I'd give it to them. But like I said, I just don't have time to even reach out and call or do any of that type of stuff. Like I said, I'm in beast mode and trying to get this done. So let me set y'all back up and try to get this tin off all the way to the kitchen window and see if we can get this whole thing sheathed so we can get these windows back in, get everything house wrapped, and get everything moisture sealed so that I can sleep good tonight if it's a rainstorm tonight.
Tim has successfully gotten this window out, this time without it bursting into a million pieces. So that is a huge, huge success. But now that he's out there tearing it apart, ripping it apart, getting all the siding off, we have this huge opening that we want to cover. So I've got this contractor bag here that I've split open, and I'm just simply going to tape off this window so that we don't have flies in. It's a little bit of a barrier from the heat, but it's getting hot out there and it's pumping in here. I'll show you how I tape the other window. Here it is. Here's my other tape job. As you can see from the wind blowing behind it, it's not the most sealed thing ever, but it does the job for now. And I'm going to do the same thing on this window here. I already have the bag cut, and so now I just need to get some tape, and I'm just taping around the edges of this trim and getting the bag basically just taped up there. So I'm gonna get to it. Have this black trash bag secure, and Tim's still outside hard at work, and I can literally feel the heat pumping from this window. So it's like 100 times hotter out there than it is in here. And but he's doing a great job. He will probably have this whole side all the way past this window done today. So I'm excited to see his progress when I head on out there.
All right, y'all, while Megan was inside taping off that window, that last window where I took down, I was out here taking the rest of this siding down. And as you can see, I have the siding all the way from the door all the way to that kitchen window over there. And I got thunder rumbling behind me. But the one good thing about it is that it cooled it down out here. And so I'll be able to, you know, get a lot done now with it being a little bit cooler. Because instead of it being 102 degrees, it's more like probably like 82 degrees out here now. So I should be able to roll with getting all this OSB up. And then after we get the OSB up, we're going to get it all house wrapped, get these windows back installed, get them taped off, moisture sealed, and then we're going to call it for today. So I know it sounds like a lot, but we're going to get it done. So I'm going to just let y'all sit here and I'm going to try to get it worked down.
In the dark, on a road with all familiar feelings, I know I hear a song, but it ain't so clear. And when it rains, it falls hard, and there's a weight of carried so far. But will we fly or will I fall here? You are the answer, you are that real love. I throw my hands up, I throw my hands up. I give it all to you, I give it all to you, God. I give it all to you, 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 God. I give it all to you, I give it all to you. Give it all to you. Every hope, every plan, every dream that I've ever had, every prize and treasure I found. Yeah. Every light, every smile, every tear of joy that I've had, without you means nothing at all. Yeah. Give it all to you, give it all to you, God. I give it all to you.
All right, y'all, I managed to make it through that rainstorm, as y'all saw. But you can see that it's starting to look nice. Almost all the way sheathed. My goal, as I said many times, is to make it to that kitchen window, and I got it done around the door, and it's starting to look like something again. I can't wait to get the house wrap on and then get those windows in, because it's really gonna make it pop. But it's really gonna pop once we get that LP siding on there and trim it all out and paint it barnwood gray.
You are the answer, you are the real love. I throw my hands up, give it all to you, yeah. Give it all to you, give it all to you, give it all, give it all, I give it all to you, yeah. Give
All right, y'all, we have the house wrap up and we are losing daylight, but we're going to finish strong. We still have a little bit of light left, and Tim is going to get these windows in so that we are completely dry in for the night. And then, hey, at that point, once he has the windows secured, we can call it a day and a night. Oh, good. Good. Listen, our children are inside like, oh, he about to put the windows in.
They can't wait to see out here.
I know. They did not like having a black trash bag on the windows. Like,
I'm gonna have so much natural light.
yes, and like the boys love knowing what's going on, like on the farm. So when they go take their breaks to go to the bathroom or like to get some water during homeschool, they look out of the window and they check on their sheep and like, you know, just kind of check on their farm. So they will have their windows back.
Gonna be excited to get up in the morning and see these brand new windows.
I know.
We ain't gonna see nothing tonight.
Oh, for real. You ain't gonna see nothing but that pillow. You deserve a good pass out after this, like you say, day and night. Yeah, we call it a day.
You sure I can't eat it all night?
Oh,
Can't my stapler.
you could. Let me see. That's a good question. Here it is. I found it. Yahoo! Yeah, I don't know if we're at war zone yet, but we're right there. Like right there.
We're definitely in beast mode.
Right there. You definitely got construction zone. You know, we might be a couple steps away from war zone. It's pretty intense out there.
That light's doing pretty good.
Oh, good.
It's helping me see. I don't know what the YouTube can.
I don't know how much I can see either, but hey.
I can see. Let's see it when the sun come up.
For real. So will we, like you said.
On this side. I got used to the light.
No, no problem. Yes. Oh, looks good. It's in there. We got it.
That's good.
It looks great.
Got one more in you?
Oh yeah. Let's do it. Tim said it's time for y'all to go to bed. We are going to put in another window. We've just gotten this one completed, completely screwed in, and we will just pick y'all up in the morning in the daylight when sensible people, Oh, y'all. One more window. We'll see y'all in the morning.
Stretching out on my path, and moments are quicker than last. Time goes, I'm tired, I'm finding it harder to see the kindness you told us to be. I'm trying to hold, but I trust and know you'll make a way. You'll make a way. You'll make a way. You'll make a way. Come, kingdom of God, true and kind. The boldness of our sacrifice, your heart show. Love, standing by each other's side, and turning away from the pride we know. We're letting go. You'll make a way. You'll make a way. You'll make a way. Oh, you'll make a way. Every night.
Good morning. We are up and we are in the light, and it's a wonderful, amazing, beautiful thing to be able to look at all Tim's hard work from yesterday in the light in the morning today. He went super hard, super beast mode into the night after working all day, and then also through the rain at one point, making sure that we had a beautiful dried in structure, and it just looks amazing. And it really is like so calming and peaceful to come out and to see all the fruit of Tim's labor and the hard process that he went through yesterday, just trying to make sure that he had the house wrap and the windows, and that if a rain shower came, we are ready for it. So I'm just enjoying looking at just how solid it looks. And he got over halfway through, but I actually like that there's a little piece left, so you get a good before and after, just to see the contrast and to see how just super solid and smooth, and just to be the tin is just a little bit wavy and it has all these different textures. So just seeing that smooth solid surface, to me, it's just starting to look more and more like an established home, because that's what God told us to do, to establish more and more abundantly. And I really think that that's what this siding is helping us move in, that direction of more and more abundance, more and more like solid, more and more airtight and watertight. And so it just looks great. And I'm excited to come out in the morning and after working into the night, and you can't really see it, and you're doing your best, you're doing a good job, but to really see it the next morning and say, wow, like this looks good, this looks amazing. And Tim literally, through his blood, sweat, and tears, like literal blood, he cut himself a couple of times yesterday and sweated through all his clothes. So it's really amazing to see that and to see how good it looks. And I'm so glad that y'all get to be a part of this journey, because honestly, if we weren't videoing it, I probably wouldn't remember or believe some of the stuff. It's like you almost forget how hard it was or what happened yesterday or that Tim cut himself. But I love to look back and to see, you know, just the fruit of that, and to see how amazing it looks after all the hard work, after seeing Tim just, you know, throw himself in and work as hard as he can. It's wonderful to see that in the morning. So we're gonna call it for this video. I think that we've shown y'all enough all the way into the night and picture up the next day, just so you can actually see what's done. So we're gonna call it right here for today. It's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. We will see y'all on the next one.